Hey y'all, today I'm introducing my new channel. My name is Chilling Ghost Stories. And what we do here is we tell the most chilling stories I can find. And on an occasion, I will be going out into the field and investigating for myself. There are so many places here in the town I live in that I've witnessed some creepy shit. No joke. None of this will be staged or whatever they do. Hoaxes, nothing like that. It will be 100% what you're seeing. So, if y'all are into this ghost stuff, awesome. Check me out. Hit that subscribe button and hit that like button. So, yeah. And if you have any ideas on chilling stories that you would like me to do, put it in the comments. Because I'm always open to look up new stories. I seen a video on YouTube earlier where this one guy was live streaming in his friend's apartment. And some shit went down. So, that would be awesome to go over there to check that out. Because I don't fully trust YouTube and ghost hunting and stuff like that where they say they caught something and it was just staged. I don't like that shit. I might have a couple of my friends with me investigating a couple of times, but most of the time it's probably just going to be me and one other person. And a big knife. Because you never know if some creepy clown is going to come and chase your ass down. So, yeah. Well, I don't know if this is what YouTube likes. And I know most of the YouTube ghost hunters and stuff like that, they stage the paranormal. That takes away the effects for me. I like a good scare. A couple of the stories I could tell you would make you shit yourself. So, I'm gonna do today. So, I was back in middle school. And I was with one of my friends in the auditorium at that school. We were doing we both wanted to get into the ghost hunting and stuff like that, and we were hearing stories about the school. So we asked the teachers and even the janitor if they've heard any stories or experienced anything. The computer class teacher said that each night around 3 a.m. he would go to leave the school, shut his door, and he would hear kids running through the halls. He would go try to track them down, but can't find anything. And a couple of the stories about that school is a janitor was hung himself up in the attic. And to this day, there's still a rope there. That's just stories. We don't know if it's true. I believe it. Another one was one of the janitors had a heart attack in the boys' bathroom on the 6th grade floor. I believe in that one too. I've had so many experiences investigating those areas, I'm a 100% believer. I used to live in a haunted house in Virginia, right next to a funeral home. Like, you would literally go right next door, go down the stairs at the funeral home, open the door, and see bodies. That was crazy. Anyways, I'm getting off topic here. One of the places we investigated was the attic of the school. And we heard a sound like somebody was choking to death. In the bathroom, we heard it sound like footsteps, and then a couple of the things opened up, the stall doors, and then the sinks would start turning on. That was a bit creepy. Me and my friend, him and I went to the auditorium. We ended up doing a little bit of breaking in, but the doors were usually unlocked anyways, so oh well. One of the experiences we had is I had a rock that had a cross put into the stone. I was going in there thinking, oh, I could cast these ghosts out. Yeah, I was mistakenly wrong. We were surrounded by 12 or more black shadows. Okay, so I just had to pause my video because I got a phone call from my fiance, and y'all know how that goes if you're married or in any type of relationship. You don't answer, well, crap. You're in trouble. If you're married, then you're sleeping on the dog in the doghouse. Anyways, back to where I was. We were surrounded by 12 or more black figures. Normally, you don't call them black figures. They get really pissed off. Just a known thing, I think. Some advice, I guess. Anyways, so we started getting surrounded by all of the black shadows, black figures, whatever you want to call them, and it got to the point where we couldn't go anywhere without seeing one right next to us. So we were like, okay, this is kind of creepy. We went to go walk the opposite way, trying to go as slow as we can. It ended up going down the drain real quick. What ended up happening was my friend was in front of me. I was pushed down, and whatever the spirits or the demons or whatever you guys want to think they are they started dragging me towards underneath the stage. My friend had a hard time getting me up, and this guy is a football player. After he got me up, him and I just booked it out of the school. We never wanted to go back and set foot in that school again. So yeah, that's kind of creepy. So similar stuff like that. I work at a house. I've caught photos up in the attic where I was working. I've been in cemeteries where shit was going on. Me and one of my other friends, we went out to a different little town, and something seemed to follow us from that town back to where we were. Where we were living. We went to go turn around a corner, the brakes and the steering just all of a sudden locked up. Out of the corner of my eye, I saw a figure. It was freaky as hell. If we would have kept going if there was not a tree there, we would have ended up in a pond. So, yeah, stuff like that. I've heard legends at my local campgrounds that I didn't think was true. I didn't believe in that legend. But one year, last year, matter of fact, me and a couple of my family members were playing Uno outside of their tent. And we were hearing voices and screams in a swamp behind us. So yeah, that was kind of creepy. I don't know how I like ghosts. They scare the shit out of me. But I love the thrill of ghost hunting and telling spooky stories. So yeah, like I said before, thumbs this video up and hit subscribe. Hit that little notification bell icon too. So yeah. Well, that's all I have to say today. I hope you enjoyed. Come back for some more chilling ghost stories.